Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to take my own spin on one of my favorite drinks. I can't tell you the last time I had this. It had to be over 2 years ago. Was the Starbucks Apple Crisp Macchiato. It was dairy free. It came with oat milk. It was so good. It had such a delicious taste. I remember when it came out, people loved it or they hated it. I was one of those girls that loved it and have never really found a drink that tasted quite like it. So what I'm gonna use for today's recipe is honey. I wanted to make this somewhat healthy because I want to have this every day. It was a favorite drink of mine. It can be really heavily full of sugar and processed sugar at that. So honey is always something that I like to use in my coffees at home. And also this will save you money. Going to Starbucks these days is not the vibes. And let me know what you guys think about the fall menu that they came out with. And pumpkin spice lattes are never my favorite. And then I saw that they came out with pecan as like their second best option. And baby, I have a nut allergy. So them leaving the Apple Crisp Macchiato was such a ball drop in my opinion for those that really enjoyed it. So I'm here to show you that you could probably try to make it at home yourself. So in addition to the honey, I found this apple syrup. It's equivalent to maple syrup in the sense that it's all natural, no preservatives. Again, I didn't want anything that was going to be artificial sweeteners that were going to be super unhealthy for me. So this one has 2 tablespoons for 110 calories, and you should refrigerate this also after opening. So this is going to hopefully give me that apple flavor that the Apple Crisp Macchiato was so known for. And it also had a brown sugar taste in my opinion. So if you want, you could do the apple brown sugar syrup. I'll link some alternatives down below for convenience if those are your favorites. But I have a mix of organic brown sugar from Trader Joe's and some cinnamon in this jar that I use for my coffee. So I might add extra cinnamon to it just to see how the flavors turn out with my espresso today. So this is gonna hopefully give us that apple brown sugar cinnamon profile and simulate that caramel vegan drizzle that they had with the honey for consistency wise. The espresso that I'm going to be using today is the Blue Bottle Coffee in the Bold. This one is also really good. It has notes of dark chocolate, hazelnut, and marshmallow. So I will link this in the description box as well if you guys are looking for a good espresso bean for your morning coffees. This is about, I don't know, $16.99 a bag now. Like coffee's just getting really pricey, but again, it's a lot more affordable to make it at home. I have my beans already in my grinder. I like to grind my beans fresh every day. I feel like it makes the best brew and gives me the best crema for each shot. So we're gonna do a double shot. And again, my espresso machine is from Amazon. I will link this model down below. They do have more affordable options, but if you're trying to save money and make your coffees at home, honestly, this is worth the investment to grind your coffee and get your fresh shots. If you want to do a hot version of this macchiato drink, you can steam your milk as well with the milk frothing wand. So we're gonna go ahead and grind our double shot. I just like to distribute the beans evenly. This is just a quick little tutorial on how I make my espresso at home with my Casabruz machine, but I tamper it as well very lightly so we can get a nice bit of pressure on our gauge and we don't have a bitter extraction. So this is gonna be a double shot, which is my preference for the amount of milk we're going to add to this. Get my ice ready. For the caramel aspect, again, I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of honey. I feel like putting it with the ice will help it solidify and not quite dissolve. So I'm gonna just drizzle it around the glass. Remember, this will add sweetness to our drink, so add as much or as little as you like for taste. I haven't even tasted the apple syrup, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. Let me tell you what ingredients are in here. First ingredient, apple juice. Second ingredient, sugar. that's it. So hopefully it tastes good. I didn't want anything artificial, and I feel like this would be fun for the fall. Oh, it tastes like apple juice. It really does. Okay, so I'm gonna add roughly, it literally tastes like apple juice. I don't know. We definitely want that apple flavor. So that's probably about 1.5 tablespoons. I don't do super sweet drinks, but let's just say I added 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of my brown sugar and cinnamon combo. Again, adjust it to your sweetness level. Now we're gonna brew our shot. And then just to make sure all the flavors are mixed together, I'm gonna hand whisk it. I have a feeling I might have put too much syrup, but I don't think it's gonna be as sweet as those traditional coffee syrups are. So you could do a shaken espresso like this as well. If you don't want to do the macchiato, get a nice bit of foam on here. Just get one of these hand whisks. See that? I always added oat milk to this particular drink, but of course you could use whatever you want. Wow. And there you go. Hopefully it tastes as good as I'm expecting and not too sweet. You can see the honey here, that caramel. Oh, that's really good. It's sweet. I like that it is more of a natural spin and take on the apple crisp macchiato, because then I can have this every day and not feel super guilty. For those of us that really like that drink and you're missing the flavors, definitely try this recipe out. I don't think you guys are going to be disappointed. That's the one right there.